I think those are good. Please, dear God, I'll be upset if it's not in. That's a good choice. Please don't. And why? Why is this here? Banshee Boardwalk, please, dear God, I want this in so bad. I want this in so bad. I think it would be perfect. I think it would be a perfect addition to this game. Added in, it'll be like another Luigi's Mansion type course. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it didn't scare me that time. Cool. I genuinely enjoy this course. Maybe get rid of the squeaking, and I'm super about it. Moo Moo Farms, why? Please don't. Or just why? Just, we already have a course like that. Daisy Cruise, good choice. I very much like it. I like the sliding tables because whatever. I think it's gonna be super dope. I'd be super excited for it. Please, dear God, I want it so bad. But also, not that much. There's other courses that I would prefer over it. Obviously, DK Jungle Parkway, please, dear God. Yes, this is gonna be a super biased, I don't know, opinions. DK Jungle Parkway would be dope as hell. Actually, I'll be upset if it's not in. I'm realizing it's not a please, dear God, but I'd be upset if it wasn't in. I would love to see this course redone with up-to-date graphics more than anything else. Yeah, the coconuts, blah, 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 whatever, but, like, just whatever. I think it's a really good course. It's really short, but, or not short, it's medium length as far as I remember. Rainbow Road DS, please don't. I was not a fan of it. I honestly, oh, hold on. Whew. DK Mountain, please. That's the one. Please, dear God, put it in. But real quick, Rainbow Road DS, wasn't a big fan of it. I thought it was lackluster as a Rainbow Road course. Yeah. But back to DK Mountain. Yes, you shoot out into a cannon, but 90% of the road I'm not there. Let me get to Waluigi Pinball Gray. DK Mountain is such a good course. I have a very nostalgia feeling about it. I have a nephew who's like, he's a full-grown adult now. He's finished college and working and has friends and all that. But I remember him coming over from wherever the hell him and my sister lived, and he was always like, yo, can we play the course with DK Mountain? I was like, what's DK Mountain? And he showed it to me because I don't think I had a GameCube yet, or I didn't have Mario Kart or whatever. And, Jesus Christ, it's a good level. I would love if DK Mountain made it in. It's nice and bumpy, there's so much going on. Excuse me, Waluigi Pinball, I would be upset if they did not put it in. I think it's a very good course. You gotta worry about all the pinball shit, and I honestly think it's it's one of my favorite courses when I think about it. I forgot it existed until you pointed it out, Gray. Oh my god, it's such a good course. I'd be upset if it's not in, but I know there's others that I would prefer in there. Mushroom City. No, I moved it. Or Mushroom City, please don't. Please don't. It's a decent course, but we already have Toad's Turnpike. Why would we need another one with other cars? That doesn't make any sense to me. Plus, there's other ones that I would prefer in there, you know? Let's see. Wario Coliseum, I'd be upset if it doesn't make it in. I'd be upset if it doesn't make it in, and I would still want it to be 2 laps. It is a very long course. It's easily one of my favorite. It's only 2 laps instead of the standard 3. I would be scared that they'd make it into one really long one, but either way, I'd be upset if they didn't put it in. Yeah, that's about it. For that one, I think it's a very good course. There's a lot going on constantly all the time. I love it. Let's see. Please don't. If I remember correctly, we've gotten it as a redo before. It's not my favorite level. Excuse me. I don't know. There's just something about it. It's not my favorite. I'm also realizing I don't think I see my favorite course on here. Mario Raceway, please don't. I I'd be pretty upset if they put it in. We don't need another. It's just a super basic course. There's not a lot going on. I don't think we need another basic course anymore. Like, we all know how to play the game now, you know? And for those that don't, you have the base game to learn how to play. I don't want to see basic shit like this anymore. Luigi Circuit, GameCube, it's a good choice. That's all I have to say. I think it's a solid map. Not too much. Luigi Raceway, please don't. Or why? Please don't. It's just why. It's too basic. I would not enjoy driving on it. Like, if it's in here, I would genuinely be upset. Let's see. Airship Fortress, no! Forward. There it is. I'm so used to pressing that button. Airship Fortress, I think, is a good choice. I'll be honest, I don't remember this course at all, but I do at the same time. I thought it was a really good one. Actually, I'd be upset. Now, I'm thinking about it. I'm remembering it now. Please, I want it in the game, but I don't want it that bad, you know? You pointed out Yoshi Falls. Yoshi Falls, I think it's a good choice. I think it's a good choice because it's an overall solid... It's just a very solid map, from what I remember. I also remember having an action replay and bullying the computers like a dickhead. So there's that. Calamari Desert would not be fun anymore. It really wouldn't. They would have to overhaul all 4 of these right now for me to actually enjoy them. They're too basic. I just wouldn't have fun. There's not enough going on back then for it to be enjoyable now. They're too boring. So please don't. Wario Stadium, please. Please, 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 please. I love it so much. It's such a good course. It's so long. I use skips. Obviously, they won't be in the game, but I don't care. I want it in. Please, dear God. Daisy Hill. I don't even know how to read, so I don't even know where that is. Koopa Cape? That's a good choice. I think it's a solid choice. It's like right before they were like, yo, let's add anti-gravity, but then they never did. I feel like it's just a reverse version of a different course that's on the 3DS, DS one, whatever. Koopa Troopa Beach, please don't. We've already got it redone before. Woohoo Loop is really good. I would love Woohoo Loop. Honestly, I'm going to get to that one next. It goes under something else. Koopa Troopa Beach. It's too boring. It's not fun anymore. There's not enough going on. They'd have to completely overhaul it. But I do like it more than the other ones. You know, there's a little more going on. Actually, the thwomps make that please don't, now that I think about it. The thwomps going back and forth can change that completely. Let's see. Rainbow Road Wii, please don't. We already have 3 Rainbow Roads. I'm sure they're going to put another one in. I didn't like this one. I would prefer the one on GameCube. I don't think it's that good. There's a lot going on. This one is a good choice. The GameCube one, good choice. Wii, no, please don't. I don't want it. Let's see. Delfino Square is a good choice. I think it's a really fun course. There's a lot going on, but not a lot at the same time. There's like the whole water thing. If I remember correctly, I might be thinking about something else altogether. Luigi's Mansion DS, why? We already have the Twisted Mansion, whatever. We don't need another one. That's what fucking Banshee's Boardwalk would be. Or Banshee? Is it Banshee? I've been saying Banshee this whole time. Oh, God. Frappe Snowland, please don't. You're gonna find a lot of them. If they're too basic, please don't. Like, I won't be super mad, but like, the snowmen. Okay, that's literally the only problem with that level. The snowmen. Just don't hit the snowman. It's super basic and boring. I don't want it. Please don't. Maple Treeway, obviously, God tier. Favorite course that's ever existed in anything. Put it anti-gravity. Please, dear God, I want Maple Treeway in this game so bad. I always thought it should have already been in to begin with, so I don't understand why it's not. So please, 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 dear God, put Maple Treeway in this game. If you don't, I will cry. And I'll post it on the internet. Shy Guy Bazaar, believe it or not, I think is a wonderful choice. I'm not going to be upset if it's not in, but I think it's a genuinely good choice. I think it's there's a lot going on. It's very fun. Yeah, that's it. I think it's a good choice. My God, this is the most I've talked on stream in like forever. Daisy Circuit Wii, I also think is a good choice, and here's why. So, no, yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, I loved this course. I loved it so much. It was one of my favorites. Oh, thank you. I don't have any water. Give me 1 second. Ah. Alright. Where were we? It doesn't matter. Desert Hills on the DS? Please don't. I don't think it's that good a level. I didn't really have that much fun when I would play it. Daisy Hill, on the other hand, I loved it. I thought it was one of the best levels on the 3DS. Super fun. I enjoyed it the entire time, every time I played it. Toad Factory on Wii. I'd be upset if they didn't add it in. I think it's... what is it? We have a Wario Stadium now or something? I don't remember. The one with the fire loops and all that. I think that this is a better one, if I remember correctly. It's like that, but better. Maybe no fire. Woohoo Loop. Please, dear God, put it in. I finally got to it. Woohoo Loop is one of the best courses in Mario Kart ever. And it's even cooler because it takes place in like the Mii universe, you know? So that makes that cooler. Let's see. Cheap Cheap Lagoon, please don't. I don't think it's a good course. That's it. I just think it's a bad one. Like, I don't want it. Moonview Highway. If I remember correctly, it's a good choice. It's a good choice, but it's not... I won't be upset if it's in the game, but I won't be upset if it's not. You know, like... It had a couple of different options and all that sometimes, so I did like... No, yeah. No, I can't justify being upset if it's not in the game. Excuse me. Luigi Circuit? Please don't. It's just basic. It's a basic-ass course, even by Wii standards, from what I remember. DK Summit on Wii? Please, dear God, I want it in so bad. Obviously, you know, I'm choosing some of the easier... Like, they're super easy or, like, way harder courses. I don't know. But yeah, DK Summit was always dope. I always loved going off the trick things on the side and all that shit. But my question is, if we did DK Summit, would it be like Wario Summit, where we only go down once, or is it Is it more laps? That's my question. Dino Jungle. I'd be upset if it's not in the game. I think it's really good. I always liked having to avoid the stupid fucking head of that thing, whatever it is. I honestly just think it's an overall, like, really good course. Rainbow Road 3DS, I think, is a good choice. I liked that it wasn't only Rainbow. I like that a lot of it takes place, like, just in space in general, which also doesn't make any fucking sense. But I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I liked the gravity scenario of, like, staying in the air longer and all that. I thought that was super fun. I think it's a good choice. I'm not going to be upset if they don't add it in. But, you know. Peach Beach, please don't. Peach Beach has that stupid, warp pipe that sends you back out, and it's like you trade position for 2 items or something dumb. It was super dumb. It never made sense to me. So yeah, no. I definitely think that it's not worth it. It's Snoresville. It's a basic course. There's, I don't know, you gotta watch out for these big lip dudes. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what they're called. I forget. I feel like it could be fun, but they'd have to change it almost so much that it's not even Peach Beach anymore, you know? At least that's how I feel about it, right? So, that's me. Let's see, what else? Bowser Castle 3DS. I think it's a good choice. I thoroughly enjoyed playing on it, even though I have these big-ass adult hands already. I'd also very much enjoy Maku Woohoo. I think that would be really fun. Let's clean this one up a little bit. Yeah, okay. That's the order for that real quick. I'm not worried about any of the other ones. These are obviously just the ones that I want the most. Mushroom Gorge, I think, would be a good choice. I don't think we need it, but I'm not going to say please don't, because I did always enjoy its design and, like, everything that's going on in it. I'm about to yawn again. Peach Gardens, please don't. Actually, I think it's a good choice compared to Peach Beach. I don't think they deserve to be on the same, in the same scenario. I think Peach Gardens is significantly more fun. Dry Ruins on Wii. Why? We already have Dry Desert. We don't need Dry Ruins. That doesn't make sense to me. I'd also honestly just enjoy if they just made new courses, by the way. Just something new. If they're like, hey, never before seen course in everything now. You know? Sherbert Land? No. Why? That doesn't... There's not enough going on anymore. Yes, we get to go into a cave, with penguins that walk around in circles, but that's about it. There's not enough in that course that would make me want it again. They'd have to change it and overhaul it so that it's actually fun. I don't want them to have to do that. Bowser Castle DS, please don't. That's just how I feel about it. It's not my favorite. Figure 8, why? Please don't. Not even please don't, just why? Don't waste everyone's time and money. Rosalina Ice World? Easily, please, dear God, I want to see it. The music's great, the course is great, there's lots going on, like, all the time. It's fantastic. I was about to move Calamari Desert. I thought it was down here. Waluigi Stadium? Please don't. We already have, Ouch. We already have like 2 other courses like that, and with the other ones that I want to see, we'd have more. So we don't need Waluigi Stadium, in all honesty. Let's see, what else? Alpine Pass, honestly, I'd be a little upset if I didn't see it. I genuinely and thoroughly enjoyed the shit out of this course every time I played it when I was a younger adult. I thought it was always good, it was always fun. There's always... that tree part is honestly not even that bad. It's not as bad as the fucking trees in DK Summit. I don't understand what's... Wario Summit. I don't understand what's going on in that. Shroom Widge. I think it's a good choice. It's an overall, like, basic course. It's not... There's not a lot going on, but there's not too little. If I remember correctly, there's, like, slightly elevated paths or whatever. I might be thinking of a different one, but it doesn't matter. It was okay. Cheap Beach. Please don't. I don't think we need it. I think it would be a waste of time. Mario Circuit for the GameCube. Please don't. It's the same scenario as a lot of the other ones. They'd have to change it too much. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Bowser Castle GameCube. I think it's a good choice. It's a solid option. It's kind of rough, in all honesty. It's a pretty decent course. I've very much enjoyed it. Mario Circuit 3DS. I think this one is a good choice. Just purely aesthetically, I like driving towards and into the castle. That by itself, honestly, actually makes it so that I'd be upset. I like driving through it. Even if you're just going up, if I remember correctly, and then out the other end or something like a butt. DK Pass. I don't think we need it. We would be getting DK Jungle or DK Mountain in this scenario and DK Summit in my head. So I think those 2 are significantly better. There's no reason to have anything else. There's Mario Kart Wii. Good choice. I think it's pretty good. Oh man, I need to stretch. Alright. Mario Circuit DS, I also think is a good choice. I think are they the same level? But different? I don't remember. I remember enjoying playing both of them. That's all I can say about that. They're just standard courses. Bowser's Castle Wii. Please don't. I don't think we need it. These are my ideal courses that get added into the game. And anything new. And this right here only covers 2. Like, 2 passes or whatever. So yeah. Those are my tier lists. Alright. That's what I'm doing with that. Alright. I was going to play